interviews. She's
Hello.
hiding. Oh, hey, Blitz. Hey, how are
prepared
you?
for this.
How are
Alright,
you?
Just to be clear,
Good,
Blitz.
good. Pretty
we all-
proud and happy with my team.
Yay. T?
We had all our questions prepared, and
No, I had absolutely only
No.
one question for Nisha, so this is fantastic. Blitz, do you have any follow-up words from the end of your last interview where you told Quinn Callahan you were going to be coming for him?
Yeah, let me just sit up for this real fast.
Yeah.
okay.
So this trash can gets absolutely fucking dumpstered game 1. Doesn't say anything. And then he last pick cheese Huskars me, which by the way, Mickey saw coming, and I was like, no, Quinn's got more shame than that. He's got pride. There's no way he's gonna Huskar into the Ember. And then Mickey just turns to me after they pick it. And we still almost won the game. And then he starts talking trash at the beginning of draft 3. I would have respected it a lot more if it came in game 1. This isn't NA where you win one game and everybody falls apart. You're not playing against some like Omega level gaming. This is Europe. You gotta win 3 games to talk shit. Or 2 games, sorry. You gotta win 2 games.
Well, this is it. Yeah, this was your chance. You guys won the 2 games. You got to talk shit. I don't know. I don't want to follow that. That's all I got. That was my only question.
all right, I actually.
All joking aside,
Oh.
I just want to say, you know, Quinn, you're still trash. You'll never beat us. First flight back to NA as soon as you can. No, I'm just kidding. I
On
actually
Liquid's
love
money.
Quinn.
On
It's all
Liquid's
good.
money.
For sure. This one's on my dime. I got you.
Damn.
Ryanair, it's on you.
Right,
It's on
Ryan,
me.
come on, man, don't do him like that.
We'll go
come on.
Ryan into America, and then I'll spring for Spirit Air, which is the Ryanair of America, and then you can go back to wherever you want to go.
How many
It's on me.
layovers? How many layovers are you giving him, Blitz?
4 minimum.
4 minimum.
4 minimum.
shit.
24-hour
4
layover
minimum.
as well.
He's got to think about that Huskar pick.
All right. So
Better.
more importantly,
For sure.
game 3 draft when you have the DP and then the Kunkka and the flex that occurred there, kind of shifting unconventional carry. Was that Nisha calling for the Kunkka mid? Like, who in the team between Mickey, Nisha, and yourself was really calling for that scenario?
It was actually Zai. We were thinking of
Oh,
a
cool.
few heroes, and we didn't really see anything. And then Zai was like, "Nisha, you want a Kunkka?" And because Mickey, in my opinion, is like the most versatile core play in the world,
Mhm.
even though we haven't played DP in like since TI for him, probably maybe even longer than that, he was like, "Yeah, it'll be fine. Just pick it for me, and you know, it'll go however it goes."
Nice.
And it worked out pretty nicely.
Yeah. Honestly, it was like the most like refreshing thing that's happened in the draft, I think, in DPC so far, seeing like the DP moves to carry. So thanks for doing it.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's gonna work for pretty specific conditions, considering they did like Jakiro off lane,
Mhm.
and then it makes it a little bit more viable. But yeah, worked out pretty good.
All right, so after the second game was done, did you just shrug it off as a, this was a last pick Huskar, go next? Or was there anything else being said in between those games?
No, I think, I mean, they're gonna listen to this, so I'll just be honest. I think Zai was pretty mad because he felt like the game, even though like the Huskar was annoying, it was still winnable. But then we just said like we were watching the replay in the middle, and we're just like, we'll talk about it later because it's pointless, right? Like there was a part of the game where we felt like we could have won, and they kind of threw, and then we sort of just died like 55,000 times, so it made it impossible. But you know, so it made Quinn think he was good, but you know, it happens. It's all good.
Can you tell us what part in that game you guys thought that you could come back, like roughly minute mark or a team fight or something?
Yeah, it was probably the bottom play where I think when Quinn TP's bottom and then he dies, there's probably some angles there for us to do something, but it's hard to say without watching it back.
Yeah, of course.
So obviously you were on like an 11-game win streak, and then you personally ruined everything with your shit draft. How does that make you feel? Like, you know, is there any level of accountability you're gonna take for being such a terrible drafter and captain for your team?
Is this the only talent you guys could get? Like,
Oh, we begged
is
everyone
PGL going
else.
broke or something? Like, I'm confused. Like, is Dota out of money? Is this the only person we can hire?
I actually
You
offered to do
attached
this
your
for free
your
just to
ship?
come and flame you.
You
know?
attached your ship to Gaimin Gladiators. I saw they tweeted about you and shit.
They used a picture
Nothing.
of it too.
She also
Hell,
thought they were going to win all the
this
games.
one's for
yeah.
you.
So sorry, Blitz, you had to deal with this. I'm so sorry. This is so unprofessional.
No worries, no worries.
I'm really sorry.
You even hyped up your Phoebe Bridgers skeleton jacket. You were like, oh, this is good. This is the lucky one, and look what it's done. You're pathetic.
No, well,
Okay,
no, we're
relax.
still undefeated. We're still undefeated.
there we
I'm
go.
sorry.
Yeah, Sheep, how undefeated are you in DPC? no, I'm not joining this bandwagon. I'm not joining this bandwagon. No, sorry. Oh god, Blitz has gotten to me. T, you had another question quickly. Oh god.
If you don't, I do.
No, wait, I did have the question. Oh yeah, so Nisha, of course, joining from Secret to Liquid. He's just become a very outspoken, wholesome lad, doing interviews, doing all this stuff, was this something naturally that Nisha kind of wanted to do when he joined Liquid, or was it more something that naturally developed due to you're very you bring out the nice emotions in people? Was it more as like that side of thing, or was it just Nisha being Nisha? Tell me the
Nice
truth,
laugh
Blitz.
sheep. Anyways, I'll answer it honestly. So I think that when he joined, he said he wanted to try his hand at being a little bit more active. Like, I think he wanted to see what streaming was like, and just I think a lot of people have the misconception that we're forcing him to do stuff. We absolutely are. I held him at gunpoint at all times to stream 24/7. No, but seriously, he really enjoys himself. I think he is, as you can see, like when you do see him stream and when he does interviews and stuff, he's a lovely guy.
Yeah.
He's really funny. He's really easy to talk to. He's personable. Like, you should hear him yell at like 4 a.m. playing Ags Lab with his Polish homies. Like, he is a riot. Like, he really sends it.
Nice.
So I'm glad that he's able to show that a little bit more lately.
It's really nice to see.
Well, why are you interviewing instead of him right now then?
Oh shit.
He straight up said he didn't want to do it, and
Because you're here.
then I just wanted to talk shit to Quinn, really.
Okay.
Where did this come from, by the way? The beef. Is this just like is there like a certain pub where he like shit talk Nisha when Nisha's playing Pos 5 line or something, like, or is it just because it's at Quinn?
No. It's just Quinn. It's
just
it's
Quinn?
fun,
Okay.
Like, if we ever lose, he's gonna get on here and say the exact same stuff back to me, and I can't wait. I was
that's
really looking forward to, if we lost the series, what he was gonna say.
Mhm.
But unfortunately, you don't got the mic, so
Do you?
Well, actually, we have a losers interview, Quinn.
Oh.
Coming in right now.
Quinn again.
It's Quinn with a steel chair.
Kazu, you had a final question?
Okay, I have one more question.
Yep.
Every team has this one person, so I'm sure you guys have it too. Who gives the most stupid or insane hero suggestions in scrims and tournaments?
It's Blitz. No.
it's Blitz.
There's gotta be someone. I need a name.
let's see. In
Is
the
it you?
past, it was probably. In the past, it might have been me, and in the present, it still might be me, because I don't know heroes as well as they do. So sometimes, like, I'm just gonna sound really stupid. Like,
That's
one
good
time I suggested Lone Druid as like a 24 pick at TI, and Aiden will never let me live it down, because we didn't end up doing it, and he just keeps bringing it up. So it might genuinely be me. My team is pretty good about not suggesting grief stuff. Like, they're really smart guys. So
Well,
I'm
it's-
probably the one that griefs
It's good
the
enough
most.
because you always have one. So if it's you and they know when to hold you back, it's good.
I have
Yeah, for
one
sure.
really quick question.
Okay.
Wait, I also have one really
Oh my
quick
God.
question.
This
Can we
will
just keep
never
doing
You guys
this
can,
for 10
guys.
years?
I have nothing to do. This is the last
Same.
series.
So
you
true.
know.
Same. We're literally
Run it,
doing
run
the
it, run
same.
it.
I don't
Anyway.
want to go to the hotel and just sit there, So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
run it, run it, run
Cheers.
it. What's up? What's up?
So this Jakiro pick, you know what I mean? Offlane. Do your guys know about an offlane player in EU called Hobo Harry?
Oh,
Like,
God.
have they run into this?
Yeah, for sure we do.
They do.
I mean, we knew it was offlane
Sure.
pretty quickly.
But like, out of like,
So it was.
if Liquid ever needed a Jakiro specialist, would you call up Hobo Harry to teach Zai how to play the offlane Jakiro?
Oh my God.
Have you already
Yeah, for
messaged
sure.
him potentially?
That guy's sick. But I mean, maybe we'll pump the brakes on it for a second.
Yeah.
That's fair. I just wanted to get you to say that so I can clip it, send it to him. It'll make his day. Now he knows he's got
Okay, for
potentially
sure.
a job down the line.
For
Thank
sure.
you.
All right, Sheep, do you have an actual question?
Yeah, Blitz. I've been,
That's a good question.
I've been
No,
sending-
she hasn't asked
I
any
have an actual question. I've been sending
Yeah.
you
No,
DMs every week. When are you and Cap going to cast again?
Oh my God.
Oh. You know what? If we get knocked out early in Peru and they let us, I would actually do it one time.
Oh my God, clip it and ship it, boys.
This
Yeah.
is the only time Liquid
and-
fans will
and it's
root
Liquid,
against
so
you.
like we're probably gonna lose. Like I'll probably get like 8 series in or something. I'll be doing the finals. Especially if they're hiring you. Like at some point they're just gonna ask me if I want to come on.
I also have one final question. What has been your favorite game and or series for you and the team? Team Liquid as a whole.
Favorite series is probably the Tundra one, just because like I think we have a really nice, fun, competitive rivalry with Tundra because we always beat them and they never beat us. And that's my favorite kind of rivalry.
Yep.
In all seriousness, they're really, really good and they're really fun to draft against and kind of like match wits with. And that was probably our closest series. I really like all their players a lot. I think there's a ton of talent. Of course, they're the TI defending champions, so they can talk as much shit as they want to. And it's really fun to play against them because you're really like pushed to the edge. So anytime we play against them, it's just really exciting. And I know Nisha was also like kind of nervous because he's been getting his ass beat by them for like 2 years. But I was like, not this time, buddy.
We got you.
Not this time.
Okay, Sheep has a 10th final question.
It's really quick. Last
Okay,
interview,
let's get it.
you flamed me for wearing a t-shirt to work. Today I've dressed up for you. For you, Will.
For you.
Are you happy now? I put normal clothes on.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it looks better than like garbage. So
Yeah.
you are shooting for the moon here.
So from garbage.
Really well done.
From garbage to Nat T, where would you put me?
Oh my God.
from garbage to net T.
Yeah, on that scale.
You'd be like Bulba in summer clothes.
Over in summer clothes.
Oh no, the flip flops in as well.
Yeah, the flip flops,
And
the
oh,
hat,
oh, and the flip flops.
I'll take it.
jersey that I don't even know if it's like. He might still be wearing an EG jersey.
It's a
who
2014
knows?
EG
Like,
jersey. Yeah, it's.
yeah, exactly. Like an MLG hat. Like it's gonna be one of those things.
Yeah, we take those, boys. We
Yeah,
take
you
those.
it,
Let's
we
go.
take it. Well, thank you so much for the amazing interview. It's always a pleasure to have you here. And congratulations again on the series win, even though it went 3 games.
Thank you, thank you. Only love Quinn. Bye, guys.
See ya.